You know, Daniel, of all the things I've said to try to get you to ban me, I wouldn't have expected it to be, quote, Daniel doesn't get it, end quote. That would get me the ban hammer, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, I still think that you don't really understand my circumstances and why I would be okay with that. Okay? It's funny because now that you no longer believe that I'm just completely full of shit, you want to act like I'm nothing without you. That I was always nothing without you. But you know, Daniel, when they were coming for you years ago, I was there to protect you. I was there to protect you, Daniel. And when they almost killed me 2.5 years ago, it's like you didn't even check in with me, Daniel, to see if I was okay. And I didn't understand why that was. Why you were so cold and apathetic to me. Because I didn't understand until after the GPH thing that you thought that I was just a piece of trash that was completely full of shit and that the whole world just revolved around you. Okay, even though I was there to protect you, Daniel. And it was actually Tim. Okay, it was my David, who was there for me. After they almost killed me, Daniel, it was Tim who was there crying for me, distressed over me, worried about me, always trying to check and make sure that I was doing okay. And I wasn't really holding it together real well. But he was the one that actually had a single shit to give about me, Daniel. A whole lot of them actually. And you didn't give a shit. And now you want to act like I'm nothing without you. And frankly, I'm going to be happy to take the time away. Okay? It's a blessing. It's like next level stuff. I got a lot of stuff that I want to take care of. And, you know, Daniel, what I was trying to say is like, you don't get it. It's like you're maybe one of the only ones that doesn't get it, Daniel. Well, I don't give a shit about your fancy house. Okay, well, I'm not going to leave my little quote-unquote shithole $30,000 farmstead. Okay? You know, I have my geese here. It's against my protocols for me to go see you, Daniel. Okay, leadership is a word that has meaning, and it's not something that you've ever really exhibited super positively towards me over the longer term, you know, only maybe when you thought it would benefit you. Okay? But even then it was like your contributions were the world and mine were just trash. And so even now you diminish me. Okay? You can't understand why it is I prefer to be here. Why it is that I need to be here. You know, I have protocols that have to be met, Daniel. And you never showed any evidence in wanting to meet those. Okay? So, you know, Tim, I super appreciate you. Okay? I'm sorry that this is kind of like a parting for now. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be still posting on YouTube because I'm sure as Daniel understands, all the wolves will be circling. So I'm probably going to just move to my OnlyFans account. Okay? Until I figure out how I want to proceed, if I'm going to proceed at all. Because frankly, I have a lot of things that I want to take care of in my own personal world. Anyways, I'm sorry that I haven't always been able to be there for you when you're having a hard time, Tim. And I appreciate that you were there for me when I needed you, and that you actually even cared. Because you'd be surprised at how much apathy I was met with, just holding on for dear life for quite a while. Okay? I had you and Zechariah. That's why he was getting a little saucy with me the other day. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. You know, Daniel, it's not that I don't care about you, it's that you've just never had your head screwed on straight when it comes to me. and you're a chauvinist and you diminish me wrongfully and all sorts of things. You have no integrity. Okay, there's all sorts of things, Daniel. So I'm happy that this has finally happened, and it's time to move forward. Take it easy.